Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Augustus Standard, the director of software designer. Today we are going to consider another topic: how to draft and cut a perfect or basic trouser. First of all, we start by introducing our working material to you. We have our measurement stick, we have our scissors, we have our chalk, we have our tape, and we also have the measurements which we are going to use in drafting this trouser. We have length 38, we have waist 28, we have lap 20, we have nail 16, we have bottom or ankle measurement as 13. These are the measurements which we have here. Length 38, waist 28, lap 20, nail 16, and we have our bottom as 13. So we're going to start our drafting first. First of all, you need to understand that in measuring your length, that's the first thing we are going to consider to measure the length of the trouser. We have to remove 1 inch. We remove 1 inch from the main length. We have our length as 38. If we remove 1 inch, the whole length will be what? 37. And the reason why we are removing this 1 inch here is because of the waistband. The waistband, we add it up at the waistband. We remove 1 inch to add it up at the waistband. Remember, we are working with tape that is graduated in inches. That is what we use in our measurement. We use tape graduated in inches for our measurement. And as I said before, that we remove 1 inch. We are supposed to start from 0 to measure, but we now start from 1. We are taking 1 inch off from the waist measurement for the sake of our waistband. For the purpose of our waistband, we add up our waistband to make this place off. Now we are going to start our drafting. Our 1 inch is off. Let's take it this way. We measure our 38. We mark our 38. We add 2 inches, which is our folding allowance, our seam folding allowance. We bring it to another area. We also measure 38 and also add 2 inch as our folding or the bottom folding allowance. We are going to join these measurements. These are 38 here. We are joining it, and this is our 2 inch. We are joining it. We have taken our length measurement. The next thing we are going to consider is the waist measurement. And our waist measurement is, we have 28. We have 28 as our waist measurement. Now we are going to divide 28 by 4. 28 divided by 4 will give us what? We need 28 divided by 4. 28 divided by 4. 28 divided by 4. We are going to use our calculator to do the calculation. 28 divided by 4. 28 divided by 4. We have 28 divided by 4 as 7. We have 7 as 28 divided by 4. We are going to measure 7. We measure 7. We mark it. And the purpose of dividing this by 4, our waist have 4 joining at the waist area. That's why we are dividing by 4. We divide by 4. This is our 7. We add 2 inches. This is our 7. From here to here is our 7. We add what? 2 inches. The purpose for adding these 2 inches is for our pocket allowance, the sewing allowance, the seam or sewing allowance, and the folding pocket That's the reason why we are adding these 2 inches. Then we bring this, we measure from here to here. We have 10 here. We have 10 here. We bring this 10 down. We measure. We measure our 10 and we join this line. We join the line. We want to get our flare or flat. Some people call it flare, some people call it flat. Our flare measurements, we are going to make it 9. We are going to make it 9. We bring another 2 inches out. You give a perfect curve. A perfect curve at the flare. Then we get the nail. We get the nail measurement. It is assumed that the nail measurement is half of the length. Half of our length. We have 37 now at the whole length. Remember, if we remove 1 inch from 38, it will give us 37. When we divide 37, if we divide 37 by 2, we divide it by 2, we have 37 divided by 2, we have 15.5. 37 divided by 2, we have 18.5. Sorry, 18.5. 18.5. That's our 37 divided by 2. That's what is given to us. 18.5. So we bring down our 18.5. Remember, if you should go back to how to read tape, my video, go to how to read tape. I said anywhere you see 0.5, it means that it's half. If you see 0.25, we have 1/4. If you see 0.75, we have 3/4. And now we are having 18.5, which is 18 and half. 18 and half. 18.5 is 18 and half. We mark 18 and half here. We shift it. We also mark 18 and half. We join our line. We give our joining. Connect these 2 lines. We connect 2 lines. Now our nail, we have our nail measurements here. We are done with the waist. We are done with our length. We are going to the nail measurement. Going to our knee measurement, and we also go to the bottom or the ankle measurement. Now our knee measurement is 16. It says 16 divided by 2. 16 divided by 2. 16 divided by 2. 16 divided by 2. We have 16 divided by 2 will give us 8. We have 8 inches. We have 8 inches. You mark here. Mark here. You remove 1.5 inch from the beginning. Remove from here. From the side of the cloth, remove 1.5 inch and you mark. This our 16 divided by 2 is 8. We have 8. We mark here, and we mark here. These are the 2 places we have as our 8. Now we go to the ankle measurements. The ankle measurement. We have 13 divided by 2 will give us 6.5, and 6.5 is equivalent to 6.5. Go to my tape reading, how to read tape. You will learn much about how you will read your tape. Yeah, go to my video. I have a video on how to read tape. We learn how to read your tape. We have 6.5 or 6.5. Okay, 13 divided by 2 will give us 6.5. We add them. This is our 6.5. These are 6.5. These are 6.5. So what do we do now? What we do next is to connect this line to give us a perfect drafting. Now the next thing we are going to remove is our pocket measurement. We have 7 here. That's our pocket measurement. We are going to connect this line. Now there is another thing you may be asking. You may be asking, where is our seam or sewing allowance in what I just drafted out? There is something you need to understand, that our allowance is mainly, we put our allowance at the back of the trouser, the back cutting of the trouser. That's where we put our seam allowance. Just, I would like you to take time and watch. Take your time and observe what I'm doing. We have finished drafting the front area of the trouser. Now I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut it. We are finished cutting the front. We are going to face the back side. Look at how we turn it. Do it this way. The first thing we do is that we cut in alignment of the front by the side. Towards the flare area, on the bottom towards the flare area. We cut this as our flare piece on the flap. This as our waistband. A cut here and push this backward. Push it backward. This is where we get our allowance. Now we have our bottom or top area as 13. For you to get that 13 to wash very well, you bring this close. These are our same allowance. These are same allowance. These are same allowance. You measure. You drop it. This thing, we have our own seam allowance here as half. Between here to here is half seam allowance. This is also our seam allowance. We have 13, which is 6.5. We consider the nail. We have our nail at 16. Our nail at 16. We give our seam allowance or sewing allowance, half-inch sewing allowance. We have 16, which is 8. Shift a little bit. Put seam allowance, sewing allowance, as you may choose to call. This 16, and we have our lap measurement. Our lap measurement. This is our lap. Our lap measurement. We have 20 as our lap measurement. Which is 10. So we are good to go. You put a mark of chalk here. You project 2 inches upward. The purpose for projecting this is that of our hip, our back side is bigger than the front side. So that is why we projected this out 2 inches. This is just the way to draft out a perfect trouser. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please, I would like you to give me a thumbs up, a like, and also subscribe to the channel.